I'm sure you've seen a ton of these foods at the supermarket, grocery store. Maybe you already eat a few of them to help you get healthier because they're low calorie. But today I want to break down what these foods are actually doing to your body and even your brain, and why eating a lot of foods labeled as low fat or fat free might actually be working against you. And this is going to be a quick one, but stay tuned as we dive deep into this very popular topic.
Welcome to the V-Shred Better Body, Better Life podcast, where we help you live your best life while working on your health and fitness goals. We're here to make your journey fun and inspiring.
All right, so like I said, it's going to be a quick one, but I want to start off with some common misconceptions about fat, right? And one of the biggest misconceptions about fat is that fat is the enemy. A lot of people think that they need to eliminate as much fat as possible from their diet in order to lose weight. Now, granted, 1 gram of fat contains 9 calories. Right? It's the highest calorie content of all the macronutrients. So it is more dense calorically. Carbs and protein come in at only 4 calories per gram. And so fact of the matter is fats are, like I said, the most calorically dense foods. However, your body actually needs a certain amount of fat for good health. Healthy fats especially help your metabolism stay healthy. They keep your hormones balanced. They also help you absorb nutrients from the food you eat. And they keep you satiated. So ultimately, healthy fats help keep you feeling more full, more satisfied. They also make foods taste way better. And if you're eating enough healthy fats on a regular basis, you're going to be less likely to overeat, right? And so if you start eliminating all types of fats, you could be setting yourself up for just feeling hungry all the time or causing hormone or metabolic imbalances. Because not eating enough fat is also one of the reasons why so many people have crazy cravings when they start dieting, because fat, obviously the word has been vilified, right? So what happens is their body starts literally screaming for nutrition. And so you need to pay attention to that, because without those fats, you're not going to be getting the nutrients absorbed into your body from the foods that you are eating. Another misconception or myth about fat is that eating low fat or fat-free foods is healthy for you. If you take a close look at the nutrition labels of these products, you'll see that the food companies that make them usually overcompensate for the lack of fat by adding a ton of sugar or artificial additives or preservatives or other ingredients. A lot of times this also affects the texture and the taste of the food. And so if you start eating a lot of these foods, you literally are consuming or could be consuming more sugar and more carbs than you realize or you should be. And this ends up adding or affecting your metabolism negatively in other ways. Don't think that fat-free just means impact-free. You're still consuming calories, and the nutritional value of the fat-free, ultra-processed version of the food that you're trying to avoid might actually be much less valuable for your body than the real thing, right? So it's usually better just to eat the original version, but in smaller quantities, whether that's a buttery croissant or a slice of cheesecake or French fries. Stick to the real thing so you, A, don't feel deprived, but just don't eat a lot of it, right? A lot of times people, they'll just cut out these foods that they love eating, or they'll eat the healthy version of them, and then they're still not satisfied, right? And so if they're cutting out the food completely, what that does is that just builds up over time to where you can't handle it anymore, and then you just binge eat all night and have 5,000 calories. Or you have the healthy version of this cheesecake, and it tastes like crap, and after you're done eating it, you eat something else because that wasn't fulfilling. So instead, focus on the real thing, but in moderation. Focus on loading up your plate with healthy fats and get the benefits from eating healthy fats. Stop vilifying the word or healthy fats just because of the word fat. So stuff like avocados. I eat avocado every single day. Olive oil, cook with olive oil, cook with coconut oil, nuts, seeds, high fat proteins like beef. I have beef every single day, bacon, steak if you're eating out at a restaurant. Also, dark chocolate. Yes, chocolate. Dark chocolate has, well, you also got to make sure that the dark chocolate has, it's like a 60 to 70% cacao content. But that'll also help you manage your sweet tooth, and also give you a great boost of healthy fats. So just keep in mind that it's not about just avoiding all fats, because that can take you down a road of having cravings all the time and obsessing about foods and even knocking your hormones out of balance, because yes, fats can help to balance your hormones. And so the key to sustainable weight loss and having a healthy relationship with food in general is to incorporate the right fats into every meal, but also not to deny yourself completely of some of the fattening foods that you do love. And so it really is possible to eat a variety of foods, even ones that are still higher in fat, and still lose weight. We always talk about eating your favorite foods, but getting in great shape. That's one of our things here at V-Shred is sustainability, right? And we've helped thousands of people do this by creating custom meal plans that work for them with their lifestyle and their food preferences. And if you want to work with one of my certified coaches directly and privately and have them customize a meal plan for you that works for you, that you sign off on, which means including a variety of foods that you actually enjoy. It means including a ton of healthy fats along with the right mix of carbs and protein to help you lose weight and build muscle depending on your goal while working in cheat days and also being there to answer any questions that you have. It just makes literally everything easier for you, and it's also super affordable. And so if that's something that you are interested in, there should be a link below. Hit the link. My team will match you up with a coach who is perfect for you and who can do this the right way for you. But if not, that's fine too. Either way, I hope that today's episode just opened your eyes a little bit to the truth about fats and the fact that they are not the enemy and that you should go about it a different way if that's been your belief system in the past. But that's all I have for you guys today. I told you it was going to be a quick one. Hopefully you enjoyed it, but I will see you in the next one.
Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of V-Shred's Better Body, Better Life podcast. Whether you're doing one of our programs, taking our supplements, or just doing things on your own, tune in every week for exclusive content with Vince, V-Shred trainers, and special guests as they share valuable tips around motivation, workouts, food, and living a healthier lifestyle. See you next time.